Oh, good shield. I heal you. Wait.
Oh, fucking pussy shotgun player.
You're so bad.
Bro, just kill him, bro. I made him 1 HP for you.
He's not 1 HP.
Oh, the other guy was 1 HP.
Got him. I'm the best. I'm the best.
My god, you're so good.
No.
Yes, yeah, you're so good.
No, bro. I'm lagging, man. I'm lagging, man.
Playing games with friends has become choppy, and editing videos for clients is also becoming sluggish. I think it's time to upgrade. But the last PC I built was back in 2019, and everything has changed so much. What CPU should I get? What GPU should I avoid? It was time to do some research. And it was pretty clear that I am out of the loop. Dual CCD X3D chips, 12 VHPWR cables, never heard of those before. I decided to take a step back and start with something I do know. A computer case. And after many hours of searching the web, watching countless videos, there it was. The case that I wanted. The fractal design Terra. Sleek, minimalistic, and I really like the green and walnut colorway. Now with the case at hand, I had all the dimensions I needed to start picking out the other parts. Because in one of these builds, space is very limited. To help find compatible parts, I used PC Part Picker, and I have to give a shout out to the SFF PC Reddit, because they have spreadsheets with dimensions for every part you could imagine, which greatly helped for this build. A full-sized ATX motherboard would never fit in this case, so an ITX board is needed. I went with the MSI MPG B650i Edge Wi-Fi. As the name suggests, it has Wi-Fi, but most importantly 2 M.2 slots, as there won't be a lot of space for any additional internal storage. For the CPU, I wanted the best of the best, for both gaming and productivity. So the 7950 X3D is what I went with. I also got a Thermal Grizzly contact frame, because every degree I can drop is very welcome. And not getting thermal paste everywhere is a nice bonus. As mentioned before, the motherboard has 2 M.2 slots. So I went with two 2TB Kingston KC3000 drives. This should be plenty of storage for active client projects and games. ITX boards tend to only have 2 RAM slots, and they're also not the easiest to upgrade later down the line. You will have to disassemble half your build just to upgrade the RAM. So to avoid this, I went with a 64GB kit from G.Skill, which is probably overkill. To cool this very powerful PC, I looked for the biggest cooler I could fit, the Noctua NH-L12S X77. Sticking with the theme of trying to keep this CPU from cooking itself, I used Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut, applying it liberally. And with the motherboard fully built, it was time to drop it into the case. And while lowering the motherboard into the case, I noticed the heat pipes of the cooler didn't clear. So I turned the cooler 90 degrees. And with the motherboard screwed down, I plugged in the front I/O connectors. To power the whole build, I'm using a Corsair SF 750W power supply. Again, full-size power supplies don't usually fit in SFF cases. The Corsair SF750 uses a 12 VHPWR cable, so no bulky adapter is needed. And with all the cables installed, it is finally time to install the GPU. I did a lot of Googling and searching the spreadsheets to find the absolute biggest GPU I could fit in this build, which turned out to be the RTX 4070 Ti Super, which got delayed. Every part showed up except the GPU. And at the time of building, I didn't even have an estimated time of delivery. So for now, my SFF PC is a very expensive bookend. But I did add another fan set to exhaust to keep the temps down. And while I wait for my GPU, I'm going to take apart my old PC. It took a whole 2 weeks for the GPU to show up, which wasn't fun. And after 2 weeks of waiting, the GPU finally showed up. It's already in the PC and I didn't record it because I got too excited. But there was another issue. The white LED at the top of the GPU was lit up and the fans were spinning, but that was it. No post, just a black screen. I was super worried that after 2 weeks of waiting for the GPU, I got a broken one or something else was wrong with the PC. But after taking a closer look, that 12 VHPWR cable wasn't fully seated. You really have to push down on that cable to the point you feel like you're going to break it to fully seat it. which wasn't very confidence inspiring, but now everything works. With the PC now finally working as intended, I set my RAM speeds, installed Windows, and set up my drivers, and now there's only one thing left to do.
Nicely, Chan. Heavy off, quick, he's half HP.
So am I.
Nice! Legend fucking clutching again, bro.
Overall, I am very satisfied with this build. It looks great on my desk, and after 6 months of using it, I have no complaints. It runs every game perfectly, and it handles every workload I throw at it, so I couldn't be more happy. For my next project, I would love to build a keyboard. I've never done this, so if you have any tips, suggestions, or recommendations, please let me know down below.